to not saving Haruka.
Yeah.
Or wait,
well,
I
did some extra.
I can't remember.
Was she in danger? What does it say?
Who cares?
Once I'm ready to, yeah, I think she is in danger.
See,
but I did some extra training,
just so I can fall out for it.
So I've got, I got Majima here. Let's do this.
I will accept this form of side quest, this pocket circuit.
I don't even know if I can beat him, to be honest. I don't know if I have the right parts.
But you'll try.
Okay, hold on. What does this have? This does have grass.
You gotta put that on, like, all speed. Wait, what does grip do again?
I don't know.
You probably want a lot of grip.
Fuck the grip. I need a lot of speed. More speed. That seems good. That's a lot of speed. Let's go with high capacity. Because I think... No, never mind. This is not a high speed one.
Wait, how much grass is there?
That's just a little bit.
If it's just a little bit, so I remember one race in Zero had like a bit of grass, but it was better to just have like regular tires that were just good for the rest of the track. We'll find out. Let's see what the opponents have. If some of them are using regular tires, you may have missed out.
Oh. It is only just the one.
You can do it though.
Oh, he doesn't have regular tires. Or he doesn't have the spike tires. Oh no!
He knows what's up. See, he's gonna be good for like 90% of the track when your tires are...
Let's see how well...
Like 10%.
Let's see how well my 70 speed will go.
Well, after you pick up speed.
Oh no. Oh, Jesus! Okay, well I'm fine there. Oh, okay, yeah, you have a jump that basically goes mostly over it. Jesus Christ, he's fast.
Yeah, I think it was regular.
Oh, but he doesn't... Oh, but the grass is fucking him up.
Yeah, but he's getting ahead of you.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, you're gonna beat him, alright. Knock his car off the track.
It's just upside down.
I forgot what the best thing was for the jumps. I think it was like suspension or something.
Just fucking upside down. I couldn't even correct it.
There was no hope.
Alright. I was at least comparable with him in speed.
If you fail this too many times, we don't have... You can't just call for an editor to crop out the failed bits. You have to do it yourself.
Yeah, truly, Wes, this is the Dark Souls of videos that you've recorded for YouTube.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't recorded Dark Souls
yet,
so
the real
yeah.
pocket circuit starts here. What is his... Oh, is that
That's his unique one.
Snake skin pattern? Is that what that pattern is?
Yeah.
Well, of course,
the Viper.
I thought it was like a bunch of like collage pictures of him or something. Of like his face.
So he slows down kind of hard.
Yeah,
well, yeah, I don't know either, but he's a bit faster than me.
Yeah,
Alright. Oh, Jesus! Oh, he uses his fucking boost. That son of a bitch.
And he's never gonna fly off. Like
He did actually in one of my races.
Oh,
he flew off. Oh. Yeah, all I had to do was just finish it.
Oh, wow. That like never happens because they're
it usually doesn't. Yeah,
they're so like perfectly made for that for their track,
which was extremely surprising to me.
That is a glitch.
All right, so I just need a bit faster.
So faster.
And to somehow remain it completely the same, but a bit faster.
Still, I mean, you might want to try using regular tires like you.
Go with regular tires.
mean, what's he using? He's using. They look kind of round. Isn't it the slim tires? I think he's using the slim.
I think it's the slim tires. Yeah.
I don't think it is.
You want to just go with that?
Yeah, just try to copy his.
All right. At least it's a quick race.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh fuck! Oh Jesus! Did I beat him?
So.
Okay, so I need a bit more cornering.
Cornering or balance or something.
One of those. It might have been just a fluke, even. Yeah.
So I just wanted to take this opportunity to say fuck you, Wes, and fuck you, Richard, for not correcting me last time when I kept accidentally saying fucking what's his name? What is his name?
I can't.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So we're talking about the Monster Hunter movie that they announced.
Oh, Paul W.S. Anderson?
No, because that's right. That's the guy that makes those movies. But
Right.
I kept saying that it would make more sense if they would have given it to Joel Schumacher. I don't know where the fuck I got that name in my head. But that's the guy that made the shitty Batman movies. I was thinking of the guy that made the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, which is like Gore Verbinski or something.
Oh,
And you guys just went right along with it. You guys were like, "Yeah, Chris, keep making an ass of yourself."
Yeah.
That's totally cool.
But it's for the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for the.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
No.
It was all just a punchline to a joke
Yeah.
that wasn't funny.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
but it
That's how funny it
would
was.
have worked. What if Schumacher did get the Monster Hunter movie? And it
would be a better movie than Paul W.S. Anderson.
It certainly would be.
Now I want to think about what
what
Joel
if it was
Schumacher
Joel
Batman.
Schumacher?
No, the Joel Schumacher Resident Evil movie would be.
Oh.
I
it
mean,
would be
isn't he the
amazing.
one who makes like the big, like ridiculous, like statues in the middle of the fucking
Wes, just
town?
shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, okay? Wesker Nipples.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about? Well, if he's doing Monster Hunter, what about like Raphael's
okay.
nipples?
No, but I want to talk about Resident Evil though because it's
Okay,
funny.
so just Wesker.
Well, because there's actually a story to Resident Evil. There's like, I know there's stuff to Monster Hunter, but there's not nearly as much
It's pretty deep
narrative. There's as much narrative in Monster Hunter.
Totally. Let's just go with this. See if that helps any.
Yeah, or Leon Nipples, I guess.
Leon nipples.
Just,
Okay.
Just focus
Just
on
butt
the
nipples.
butts. On the butts and the nipples and the nipple butts.
Okay. No, I have to.
Oh boy.
I have to keep that speed.
So you. Yeah.
Like instead of punching a boulder, Chris would use some sort of a ice laser on it or some shit, and then he'd do
Yeah.
some pun. Oh, things are getting pretty rocky over here, or something.
He just uses boulder repellent spray.
You know, he'd pull out his Chris Redfield, his BSAA MasterCard, and be all like, "I could never leave home without it."
All right, what the fuck do I need?
And they get into the fucking
Batman
prop
credit
boat.
card.
And they get in the prop boat, and Shava's just giving him shit. She's all like, "How come I don't get a prop boat? Chicks dig the prop boat."
So I like I like how in apparently for the Joel Schumacher Batman movies that they had the expert they had a consultant for how the Batman movie should be, and it was one of the original creators of Batman.
Fucking
I
A.
think. But I can't remember the guy's
Jesus.
name. But he was like Batman was done by essentially two people like originally. The original like idea for Batman was this bizarre, like super bizarre, like nothing how we know of it today. And then they had the guy who essentially made Batman into who we know now. But they their consultant for that movie was the original guy, like the guy where apparently Batman was like in a red suit or like had a red helmet or something. Like really weird stuff that's not Batman, and this guy was just I don't know exactly what they got out of him, but he's in the credits. It's like here's our expert that we got for this movie. That's like going to Shinji Mikami or something for Resident Evil, or not Resident Evil, for Monster Hunter. Like I don't know if he had any hand in Monster Hunter, but he may have been there when they made the first one. Sort of like, yeah, we'll have him as the expert consultant for Monster Hunter, which may work. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, let's see if they can get Keiji Inafune to consult with them for the Monster Hunter movie.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that would sort of be like they're consulting him for a Mega Man movie. He was involved in really pushing Mega Man, but he wasn't really the creative person behind.
He was the character designer.
Yeah, character designer,
something like that.
And he took over he took over as like the series overseer or something like that. After
at some point he was like producer. I don't know.
Like kind of early on, he took over like the lead project manager. You are
fucking
just
come
about,
on. Jesus Christ!
No.
Why is it fucking? Jeez.
Oh,
I heard. Yeah, he was doing his super boost, so I was gonna have trouble with that.
Many long minutes of frustration. Maybe hours, I don't know.
Because the problem is my final lap. I have to go through the loop-de-loop. So that's going to be a real problem.
Wait, when does he have to go through the loop-de-loop?
Probably the penultimate lap. Actually, he has to do it one lap before me, so... Maybe I'll just get lucky this time. And, oh, fucking A. Yeah, great job.
You're getting
perfect.
You're backwards, just hit reverse. Hit reverse. Not quite.
There's a few of these where it's just like, I just have to get lucky, and that the game's random numbers are just gonna have to go in my favor.
I think you're just...
yeah, I think
you're just not.
I think I failed.
Customizing your
I think I failed. Should I go one more time?
How many fail? You can keep doing this until you get it if you want. You just like no commentary, and you can just edit out all the failures and just be like.
Welcome back to our Yakuza Kiwami. What we call the box car or slot car. Pocket Racers. Yeah, Pocket Circuit. Welcome back to our Yakuza Kiwami Pocket Circuit Long Play Part 3.
Mm-hmm. Alright, sometimes maybe increasing the weight will help.
Never know.
Give it 2 extra grams, see if that changes anything.
I mean, these things are pretty small, so that could be a big difference.
Yeah, so far it's screwing up in the same spot.
So far it's... Oh, the jumping. That one. I don't know. No.
Oh, come on, that wasn't the right lane.
Wrong lane.
How does he have no problem with this?
Yeah, his car is made
because he's clearly not a scrub at Pocket Circuit like you
Damn
are.
it.
You see, while you were out messing around with Kameki.
You merely adopted the slot car.
Yeah.
He was born it, despite the fact that you were playing it before he was.
Yeah.
Well, no, Majima was secretly into it, so secretly.
While you were out having sex with girls,
Oh, okay.
Majima was learning the blade, okay?
Yeah.
That's his code word for his pocket circuit. It's the blade.
He's learning the blade.
I mean, I'm pretty sure suspension
I don't know.
has something to do with the jumps.
Well, like everything else, I have like the suspension. I have the side things. Like all that's supposed to keep it in its lane.
It's like you have the best suspension that should be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like you have the same color. It's like I think you're using the same suspension as him. Using the same bumper as him too.
Oh, he's got the bumper in front. Jesus Christ!
That jump.
How does that happen? How does it get flipped over?
You're going too fast?
Then what about him?
Maybe you have to
I'm
go...
barely keeping up with him.
You have to go just a tiny bit faster. Like
Wes, tell me, are you using any any items here?
God items?
Like like Godspeed motor.
I am using Godspeed motor, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe, let's see.
Because that's what I usually find is the case. Is if in doubt, put more God some things on, and then put a ton of weight on it.
More God into your car.
God everything plus tons of weight.
I can try to lower the speed just a tad bit, see if that does it.
Maybe.
Because I learned doing the low profile ones makes that jump. Yeah, see?
Wow,
Just 4 points less. This far behind. Right? That was just 4 points. I mean, I'm able to complete it, so that's a good.
Okay, we gotta go from here. Okay, so if not, so you gotta keep your speed up, but what else are you gonna change so you don't
I don't
fly
know.
off the corners?
There's nothing I can change.
Is there not?
No, nothing that would be dramatic. Because like I go to the slim tires, so that ups my speed by 4 because I need that apparently.
Yeah.
Lowers my acceleration and lowers my grip.
I guess
these ones don't really do it. I don't think there's any actual difference.
Super slim tires from the Ultra.
Yeah, Super to Ultra, there's no actual difference.
Right. It's just a cost difference. Weird.
I think it deals with balancing or cornering, but since those are maxed out.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, see, like my balancing and cornering are maxed out because I have the max stabilizer and I have the heavy suspension. And then I have the bumper to keep it front heavy. And that's it, because otherwise I have to change the gears and the motor, but that would drop it by too much. Because I can go even faster, but have absolutely no acceleration.
Oh, wow. I wonder if that would work in a weird way.
I don't think so. Because see, that drops it by too much speed. If 4 was such...
Like,
it needs to be at least 78, maybe 76, but I can't do anything that changes it by just a small amount.
Because mostly it's that jump. If there's something about your car that's...
Let's see. Maybe that way I can do. Let's see. So this... Let's see if I can get the speed higher now. Alright, so that's 33.
Maybe too high. It's too good for acceleration.
70 now. 74 is 24
okay, so
acceleration.
I haven't been paying too close attention to what you've been doing with the modifications here so far, but are you able to make your thing go faster than Majin's?
Yes.
I mean, you can.
Okay. So if you can...
while I have this, I am technically faster than him, but I keep on falling off.
Okay, so then you just have to make yourself even faster and added like a ton of quartering ability.
I mean, his cornering and balance.
My cornering and balance
out.
are maxed.
And I remember.
So what I was thinking
like, this
is do
familiar.
this.
Well, then it's probably weight then.
And then I could be even faster, but I'll have low acceleration. But the grass won't affect me. Should I try that?
No, that's probably gonna actually.
You might as well just try it.
It's probably gonna affect your speed way more than
it'll probably affect my
because it lies the shit out of you sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
What things will do.
Let's see how it goes.
I mean,
because if anything else, it's just another 30 seconds.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, those tires might make your cornering better too.
But I'm just.
There's no way he's lapping you.
Because I'm overall way too slow, just because my acceleration's too bad.
Yeah, like
and there's a lot of hills.
Like those are really slow to go. Like the speed can't actually get all the way up.
Yeah, can't actually get to max speed because of the hills. But
this is gonna end in a fight anyways. Can't you just punch each other now?
Because I have the rubber frame, which is supposed to slow me down on corners.
And it looks
and
like
so
that's
I thought that would help.
Looks like that's what he's using.
I figured that would help, just because that would just so that way I would I wouldn't fly off, but still not changing anything.
Wait, you said something about you added weight to the front? What does that do to the stats?
That's the bumper here. It lowers the weight by 10 grams and increases my balancing by 18.
At this point, you want to be faster and heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what this build is.
Heavy.
Because I could try the speed motor, but that lowers everything. And I was thinking like maybe the power motor, but if I do the power motor and the Godspeed gears, I'm still way too slow and I have even less acceleration.
So the speed's definitely going to be like around 80 to like beat Majin's speed. But your acceleration has to be 129.
Does this automatically make me lose? Yeah.
It's really fast. Yo, you're too fast.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I bought everything.
What about
Have you been to the secret porn store?
I don't remember actually how to unlock that.
It's like the little side quest from the guy that's standing in front of the pharmacy or something, I think.
Yeah, I've got everything I need, because the medium suspension isn't going to make any difference. Alright, well I guess I'll do that, like a loser. Actually, no, I have a better idea. I'll just continue this side quest.
Sorry, Haruka. There's more important things.
Yeah. Way more important things to do.
Maybe if you'd wanted to go out to do this instead of going gambling like some sort of miscreant, then you could have had fun as a family.
I mean, I know this edition is new, like this wasn't in the original. But like, let's take Haruka somewhere to have some fun. Like this would have been the perfect thing.
Right?
Okay, well, do you want to talk about stuff that they didn't want to cut from games? How about all the shit that they've cut from Yakuza Kiwami 2? just so it can be in this shitty new engine that you guys have realized sucks now.
God, dude,
Now that you've played it for a
awful.
while. So they've cut really cool bits out of Yakuza 2 just to do that. But did they cut a single goddamn thing out of this fucking game? This game has got hours of nothing in the story mode that they could have just completely removed and no one would have given two shits about fucking gambling with Haruka, or I need you to go to this club to speak with Shinji's girlfriend. Oh, but you need a special pass to do it. Oh, but you have to go talk to this one girl at the one club to see if she can get you. Oh, but she needs you to get her a fake passport so that she can live in this country.
To be fair,
take care of her little brother.
That sort of sets up a thing important to the story.
What's that?
The whole idea that the fake person was made.
That was a bad idea in the first place.
It kind of was, but that was at least set up.
Yeah, so
Okay.
let's have an
That was
extra
too fast
hour
for him.
of dragging you around by your stupid fucking ass in the fucking story mode just so we can go, yeah, that was foreshadowing for
Wait, but what?
another one of the
So-
stupid things that Kazuma
So there's
says
like
later on.
story stuff that they cut out of Kiwami 2 from. Or,
They cut some locations out, like you remember whenever
from Yakuza 2?
Oh wait,
you remember when
There,
you would
that'll
go
fix the issue.
to
I mean, I
like-
barely remember Yakuza 2, but I'll try.
okay, so you remember, like, so you're in Osaka, and then,
Right, yeah.
and there's like that tower in Osaka that I can't remember what the name of it is, and you go over by there, and there's like a mahjong parlor that you have to shake some dudes down at over there, and there's that cool location that you go to where they've got it's like a really famous location in Osaka where it's got the big pufferfish sign that's hanging out, like big, like blow up pufferfish outside of the building, and you're standing right next to that tower, and like that whole area has just been removed. Evidently.
Huh. I'm still kind of drawing a blank, but I would remember it if I saw it.
Yeah.
I mean, so they cut some locations, but did they take out like any story bits?
I don't know what all they took out, but they took out some locations,
Some
for sure.
locations.
Which means they would have to like reorganize
Look how bad
where
you
you do those things
I
and
know,
what you
right?
do when you get there. You know,
I see.
so-
I mean,
wow.
It just pisses me off because they left all of the boring, useless
all-
shit in this game.
just left all of it. I mean,
He's gonna shoot us with his car.
it's gonna throw it at you really hard.
Oh, TM Revolution's come to yell about his naked arms.
Yeah. If he rips
All
off his
my
sleeves,
dreams,
just
all of my hopes, all life come undone.
yeah.
Naked. Just rips off his sleeve.
It would be great.
Oh, the music is just playing on a boombox behind him.
Don't fight in here, you'll scare the children.
Oh my god, they're gonna fight! Can we play it to Naked Arms? Wes, you need to edit Naked Arms.
Okay,
they're just
I'll
gonna,
try to remember
no, they're
that.
just gonna pocket circuit race. Never mind. He put his arms up like they were gonna fist fight, and I was really excited.
That is a weird segue. I really thought you were just gonna fight that guy.
Oh
But you
man,
fight-
I wish you got to.
Fight with your
Oh my
cars.
god, if you got to fist fight TM Revolution and we could have edited in Naked Arms in the background. Oh,
I mean, I could edit it for this.
This guy
that's not gonna be nearly as
Oh,
fun
okay.
though.
TM Revolution could beat him in Pocket Circuit anyway.
Oh wait, so who would be who then? I guess Kiryu would have to be Ieyasu, I guess?
I would assume, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
I typically would think of TM Revolution as
TM is
being
the
closer
Ieyasu.
to the Ieyasu, but I guess he'd have
He
to be
seems like a
Mitsunari.
Mitsunari. Holy cow, he's fast. Oh, he's got just a lot of acceleration.
But you got him.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, no, you landed that.
That's
Oh.
gonna be bad.
It's just gonna get worse though.
Yeah, but that's just gonna get worse.
So if there's only a way you could just like slow your car down with your mind focused power.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
you're done.
I got in the other lane. Does that help?
You're done.
Useless fucker.
Stick the cork in that car. It's done.
Okay, no, I didn't get in his lane.
It'd
Okay.
be great if he flew off too. It's just his car's just right.
He's like, oh no. Let me just Sands of Time this.
No, that's not how this happened.
Something happened. Oh, it was because of the 17 years that he was gone. Yeah, that's it.
You. I just love how this works as a story. It's like you lost,
I like
but no, you couldn't possibly. You can't lose until you win. Or
Yeah,
like,
and then it's definitive.
it's like,
I like the idea that it's reverse Prince of Persia, where everyone else is like, no, that's not how this happened. And he's all like, wait, are you sure? They're like, yeah, that's definitely not how this happened.
Alright, let me low profile, see if that helps any with that jump. Yeah, everyone else has the Sands of Time. They have their own
tiny
Dahakas
little
following them.
wheels. Your itty bitty wheels.
Hey man, that's the style. You ever see
Alright,
those
now
drag
it's-
race cars that have like the really thin tires?
Now it's time for the final battle against TM Revolution.
This is the actual point. Oh man, 8 taps. Do you have a good battery for this race?
Oh fuck, now I need to just do faster. Fuck!
Oh, no. Wait, no, if you keep going, maybe he has a crappy battery. Maybe he has the one
Probably
that's good for
not
short
the
bursts.
Maybe
I'm
that's
gonna
why he's
say
getting
no.
that speed.
I don't know, I feel like...
I feel like Wes is slowing down faster than he is.
No! Oh, you got
I mean,
the
I
liquid.
have the regular battery, but yeah, it looks like it's.
So you're slowing down like a motherfucker.
Oh
Oh
Alright.
no, how could this happen?
no! Don't worry, that never happened. Oh, what? I wanted to say something before I got
So,
no,
Richard-
there's a fumble. There's something wrong with my car. I'll give you.
So-
Yeah.
I'll give you a real match next time.
So, Richard, I don't think either of us told you this, but evidently ProZD did a full playthrough. Well, not a full playthrough, but he did a playthrough of Sengoku Basara 3.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like, I think it was only like playing through one route. I think.
Man, it's like the more I think about that, the more I realize like nobody really did anything for the
Yeah.
game.
Those-
Like none of the people I ever like am aware about
Watch,
like
yeah.
did playthroughs on YouTube or
Like,
anything.
like the most I've seen is the best friends bitching about them, and then Matt in the Fire Emblem playthrough constantly yelling, "That guy looks like that one guy from Sengoku Basara."
Oh god. I mean, the biggest thing I
Shit.
remember is Jim Sterling acknowledging it, but saying
But
that,
being a bitch because he has shit taste in Musuo games. Yeah,
yeah, but
he's
saying that
he's
that
the Musuo guy.
combat
So some game
mechanics
that's a
of Dynasty
million
Warriors
times better
were-
than any Musuo game ever
He's saying
comes
that
out.
the
He goes,
combat mechanics
well,
in Dynasty
it's
Warriors
pretty
are better
good.
somehow.
Because
They're
he's
not,
a fucking
but yeah.
idiot. I'm telling you, like he has shit taste in video games. Like I really like watching Jim, but I
mean,
hate his fucking game opinions.
Here's the other part of the discussion. What if there's a game that's better in every way, but it never releases? Like we never get it. I mean, there's been Sengoku Basara 4 and an expansion of it.
okay.
We never got any of those.
Like,
I got it.
Whereas
like,
there's
I
9.
haven't.
locally.
Oh,
I can
sure,
turn
but,
my
like, there's no
PlayStation on and
localized.
start playing it right now if you want me to.
There's no proper localized.
There-
matter.
It didn't get a localization, so that's just fucking. You're still.
That has
I
very
know.
little there.
I'm kind of close
is
though.
4, like I brought this up before, but I thought one of the later Sengoku Basara games was like received as being kind of bad,
I don't know
like
anything
4 or
about
like 4
that.
Sumeragi or something.
Oh,
I know there's not a
fucking-
What I played of Sumeragi was fine.
Okay.
So.
Like I don't know, it was probably, it may have been related to like progression or character progression or how equipment worked or something. Like maybe not the combat.
Dude, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
I have
Because
an idea.
that's the kind of stuff where you kind of need a guide, or you just need to like.
Perhaps the low profile tell.
I remember 4 had the cool, like, I don't know, like a menu system or something where it shows your character traveling to the next location. Or something.
It's fucking rad.
Like that's pretty cool. And like who they are, it like determines how they're traveling. Like
actually doesn't
just running.
Change
because
anything.
my first playthrough was Tsuruhime, so she's just standing on top of her boat like she's fucking Asura at the beginning of Asura's Wrath or something.
She gets her boat, and like Masumine of course gets his horse. Things like that. Does Shingen get his 2 horses that he stands on? Can you even play
does Ieyasu just fly on top of
Honda?
On Honda?
I just reminded myself that I got
just how cool the fucking game is.
Sengoku Basara 3 Utage pretty cheap on eBay.
Utage is pretty good too because you get to play as Kojiro.
Yeah, you get to play as Kojiro and you get to play as Shingen, but I never got to play as him because my copy has like a scratch on it, and it's just enough of a scratch to cause the game to lock up and crash on a certain like stage that I would need to complete for a character in order to unlock Shingen. I can just try to get another copy.
What a loser.
But just remember, guys, fucking not as good as Dynasty Warriors, though. Jim Sterling told us. Remember, this is the same guy that says the fucking. What was it?
Barely beat him.
The fucking Fist of the North Star, the second Fist of the North Star Musuo game was a piece of shit because it screwed up all the things that was great about the first Fist of the North Star
To be
Musuo
fair,
game.
I remember relatively enjoying the demo for the first game. So,
No, you don't. No, you fucking don't.
I thought it was kind of bad, but it was like this weird kind of bad that I liked. You know?
No.
You know. You like
No.
Last Rebellion, so you know.
Blast Rebellion is 1,000 times better than either of those
But it's
fucking
so bad. It's
Hokuto
just
Musuo
this weird kind of bad that you kind of like. There's bits of it that you like, even though the overall thing is bad. It's like,
Come on, guys. A very emotional scene is happening right now.
Oh, I forgot you beat him. I thought you lost again.
I refuse to acknowledge your statement.
I can proudly say I enjoyed the demo of Fist of the North Star PS3.
I remember even the demo of the first, just Fist of the
Was
North
a
Star in general.
complete
Just,
sack
it was
of
so
shit.
goddamn slow.
Yeah, it was.
And
Slow.
that was
It
the
was
problem.
weirdly, it was like clunky, but it had this weight to it. I guess I don't know, man. That was.
Well, I can imagine if you told me, like, hey, we're
I
going to
played
make
that
a...
when it came out, and I haven't played it since. I'm going off of weird warped memory here.
I can imagine that you could tell me, like, hey, we're going to make a Fist of the North Star game. I'm like, okay. And I say, we're going to make it really slow and, like, you know, like heavy
Oh, he
feeling.
gives me the mic,
I go,
too.
okay, that makes sense. You know, like, as long as, you know, there's bits where you're, like, punching it, you know, 1,000 times a second every now and then you know, then that's fine. But because whenever I think of Fist of the North Star, all I can really think of is just Kenshiro walking alone somewhere with just some tumbleweeds and some wind blowing him. That's like the entire series to me is just him walking
Oh
alone.
God, I just remembered. I don't know if I told you guys, but my first exposure to Fist of the North Star was that live action Western movie, and I had no idea what I was watching, but it was weird, and I only realized what it was like way later when I knew what Fist of the North Star was, and I knew that that movie existed. And it was based off of it.
Which
And I was like,
movie was that?
I was like, this is the first time I've seen this. I can't remember if it was called Fist of the North Star or not. I think it was. But there was
See,
a
that's weird,
Western
'cause
movie based
the
on
only Western movie I would think that would have what Fist of the North Star elements is just Mad Max.
Yeah,
but that one came first.
I mean, I saw. I think I remember seeing one of the Mad Max movies. I thought it was like related to that, maybe.
I mean, yeah, because Fist of the North Star is based off of those, but I don't know, because I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I saw like animated GIFs or something of Fist of the North Star. It was probably my first sort of exposure to it, but I can't quite remember.
1995. It was called Fist of the North Star.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, it was a straight to video martial arts film. So who like directed it? Directed by going.
Oh wow.
Tony
They-
Randall.
So
I was really hoping you just say
actually
directed
mentioned-
by Uwe Boll.
yeah, right. It probably would be.
Before he got into video game movies.
That's close enough
He
to
was
video
doing
games to him, I'm
live
sure.
action,
Big dumb animes.
loosely
It's entirely
adapts the
shot in
first story
fucking
arc.
Germany.
So spoiler alert, in the future, 10 years in the future, Fighter is at his job at Tofu, but his wife, he like loses his passion or something, and his wife just treats him like shit.
Yeah, I can't imagine why he would lose his passion with such a wonderful wife.
Uh-huh. And working at Tofu restaurant
Wait,
in the
do
boonies.
you see his wife in this one?
Not in this
Okay,
one, no.
okay.
But
no,
he
they
did
just talk
mention
about.
he did mention that he's covering his family business, which is a tofu restaurant out in the sticks.
Yep, you can
Yeah,
buy
at this
tofu.
point, he just has a fiance that's talked about. That is
Like, you can buy the saddest tofu from him. It's like this
Oh, right.
kind of misshapen lump.
The longest sub story ever.
That was it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You did it.
I did it.
Now,
And I also got a better engine.
now can you beat Majima? Maybe you needed that engine.
Can I beat the Majima?
Maybe that engine is what you needed to beat Majima.
Only 5,000. The longest fucking
The longest sub story in the game.
subquest, and it's like it's just a fight. Like that's about as much experience as it gives you. It's just a regular random encounter. All right. So now to front load all of this. Here we go. Mark II, baby. It just has more acceleration. That's all I need.
That might be well, but then what
Oh, wait, no,
about
this one?
what about?
Shut up, Richard. Let's try this. Because this gives me the speed, but it'll hopefully help me with
Like
those
the
jumps.
drug speed?
Yes.
Oh, no, for you. Why have we got this?
And if not this
Oh, you
one, then I'll
falling
just do
down
the
this
other
deep
one.
dark pit. Lady. Yo.
Damn it, it's still
Oh, that
fucking up in the same spot.
corner.
Get Letty. Are you Letty? Get Letty.
Wow, you're like.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't screw up there.
Are you Letty?
Oh
Get
man,
Letty.
you're gonna have to like boost at some point. That's just gonna make you
I-
fly off the track.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
he had to
well.
hit his loop. Maybe boost on the loop.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man, that grass slope is ridiculous.
Yeah, it did. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, I think I have an idea.
I feel like you have a recipe here. A recipe
I
for
feel like
success.
that was the necessary kick that I needed for
That
this.
was-
Wait a second. What are we fixing to go to Flavor Town over here? What's
Oh,
going
no,
on?
Yeah.
Flavor Town. We're getting there.
Alright. This is what I did to beat the other guy. It's literally the only change I made. So, let's see if that
if
works.
this works. What did you try using the tires he's using?
Oh, wait. Maybe I can choose the tires you use because I have the faster, or I have the one that doesn't do
See, maybe
cornering
he's
very
messing
well.
up too, but he just has like a better focus thing.
Maybe.
Something good. I think we might got this. Yeah, those jumps aren't like causing you to fly off into space. You just boost right was. No, not there. Oh, what have you
No,
done?
I gotta do it.
What have you
I
done?
gotta do it.
You're gonna fly off super hard. What?
Damn it!
Wow. You gotta.
That's why I had to do it
You
there.
gotta boost earlier, maybe.
All right, I think I have an idea.
Majima, you're. I should have just had you race the other guy. He would have stomped him.
Yeah, right.
Like maybe actually stomped him. Like with his foot.
All right, is it this one? Ultra Slims?
It seems like it's
Yeah. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Let's first try this because this frame was working out for me. And if I go to too fast, then I'll try to switch the other frame.
The one he looks like he's using the rubber.
I think he's using either the standard or the slick or the metal. I'm using the rockets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's way too fast.
I don't know. Oh no!
Oh.
No. You kept it. See, that may have been a little bit of luck. I think you just got lucky. Oh.
West doesn't juice like
This last one.
It's the last one. Fuck! No!
And he's never gonna fly off. I don't think. Like this is the last one.
Oh wait, did he fly off actually? I didn't check the ending time to see if he actually did fly off.
Oh, that would be funny. No, I don't think he did because I was looking at the graph. You know, he was still pretty.
Oh
close
yeah, that would have it X'd out.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll try a different frame. Let's see.
This video really is turning into.
Yeah.
It's turning into a
We'll
what?
try the balance frame like him.
It's fixing to turn into 2 entire episodes.
I'll just make it one episode. I'll just prolong that one episode and just be nothing but pocket circuits.
Oh sure. Episode pocket circuit. Hey, this is the last of pocket circuits, so
Yeah, it's not gonna be in 6. So.
yeah.
Oh fuck! Yeah.
Just go into all of the lanes. What if Pocket Circuit came back for Kiwami 2?
Just spinning up there.
Well, it's already out, so we know that it didn't.
It's impossible in their new engine.
It's impossible. They had to make way for all that Virtua Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Never mind how it was possible in the old engine.
The Pocket Circuit was made specifically for the old engine.
For the Zero engine.
For the Zero and the Kiwami engine.
But slows down on corners, so...
I just want to know when they're gonna bring back ping pong from.
I forgot that was even
Dude, it
Ping
was
pong?
like the
Which one was
best
that?
one. It was the best one.
I remember the chicken races in 5.
Who's this shit about chicken races?
I don't even remember that.
I mean...
Did I not? I didn't.
Fucking
I
A.
didn't do a whole lot of this.
Are you okay? Now, it
Okay,
probably
maybe
was,
I just need a...
It probably was the thing that happened in 5, but I'm just imagining that Wes is getting it mixed up with Sleeping Dogs.
The chicken races?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't 5.
No, I'm saying it
wasn't-
probably was. I'm just
Oh.
imagining that.
Yeah, because I never played Sleeping
Never
Dogs.
played Snoozing
Alright.
Dogs.
So let's see if maybe correcting myself better around that first corner helps.
What would you even get for this?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Except for
With the pride of
Except
being
for
able to say
Majima's
that you
Beating
admiration.
Majima Pockets. You don't even get his car.
this one you get his
Oh,
car.
okay.
I fought him once
You
before.
get his car.
I fought him once before. I fought him another time, and then this one.
You get his car when you don't even need to use it anymore because you've like
Yep.
pretty much.
beat
Well,
your
cars
money.
don't. The cars don't actually change anything either.
Oh yeah, I mean you wouldn't really be playing Pocket Circuit unless you just did it for fun of it, which it's entirely possible, I guess.
All right.
Well, I mean,
So
I
far,
guess
so
you
good.
still
So
have
far,
to
so
check.
good. It's always on the last lap. Always that I see this.
Yeah!
You did it.
2 seconds even in your fucking face.
Majima, what happened to you? He only beat you.
He was feeling pity on me. Yeah, it was that time where he throws the gutter in the bowling.
I just want to see what he does.
I lost.
God, well, at least Wes is
Over.
better at this minigame than he is at the fucking
Shut up.
bowling. God,
Shut up! Dragon of Dojima is the beast on the streets and an ace of the race. I have expected this.
Yeah,
The machine is
something in the
incredible.
I
sheets.
forgot about the bowling.
Your ability.
I forgot that it
to
was the
customize
same
machines on a
game.
little short time. It doesn't matter. The title can only come from one man, and that's you. You're Kamurocho's fastest. So you best have the confidence to
They
back
might
that
as well
shit up.
just rename Kamurocho into Kiryu Town.
For a rematch? Nah. This is the end. If I keep this shit up, I ain't gonna forget the joy of punching dudes in the face. I gotta retire my wheels. Then it's back to settling things the old way. I'm gonna give you this, and you better like it. Got Wild Snake. But just because you're pocket circuit races don't mean that I'm done with you by a long shot. I'm gonna be on your ass
So you
wherever
don't
you go,
actually
so
fight
be
him at
ready.
the end?
No.
What?
Any mini game, you always just beat
Just beat him at the mini.
You always just beat him at the
Well,
mini
didn't you
game.
have to fight him for the host?
Yeah.
That one you did.
Yeah.
I forgot. When he is it? No.
I can't
Yeah,
say
this is-
hostess without
this
thinking
is-
of like Twinkies.
There's the image that Majima had to challenge me on this
pretty
one.
He's just
Okay,
he's
can
just-
we somehow get a lot of money and open a hostess club in Japan? It's like the snack cake brand, like branded.
Oh yeah.
That would be amazing. Everyone would love it so much. Well, no, everyone in Japan would be like, it's a pretty cool idea, but wow, I can't really enjoy the flavor of these snacks because it's literally like 200% sugar and nothing else.
Alright. Let's dog Majima.
It's more
That's what
than
we're looking for.
completely sugar. It is like
Yeah.
it is sugar and somehow concentrated sugar to give you that 200%.
So you're saying the Hostess Club will be based off of the Hostess brand?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's real
it'll
dumb.
just be Twinkies
but
and
it's alright.
Hostess. We don't even get Hostess snack cakes.
What do you mean we don't do hostess? It's like your family doesn't buy them.
We just don't buy the Hostess brand. We get like Little Debbie.
Well, because they're more expensive and they don't taste nearly as good since they shut down.
I'm trying to remember. We got Hostess brand of something. No,
Wait,
it
when
was.
did they shut down?
Was it the Little Donuts or was that Little Debbie? Was it Hostess?
They both make little donuts.
Yeah, I can't remember which one we got because we got some like generic brand donuts, little mini donuts, and the chocolate ones in those were actually better than the bag of the name brand we got. But I can't remember if it was Little Debbie or Hostess.
Dude, it all depends on the region too, man. Like where I'm at, like if you buy Tasty Cake, that's pretty good.
Ah, okay.
If you buy from Flowers, that's usually pretty good. But I never liked the flavor of the Little Debbie donuts. Like I thought those always tasted pretty bad. Like somehow the chocolate donuts taste chalkier than the powdered donuts.